Number one, who the operator. The operator is the king. Means if a good surgeon is there, then he is going to end up and give you a best prosthetic results, a best results actually, a full functional results. So how you are going to choose a good surgeon? A surgeon who is doing, a dentist who is using corticobasal implants, you have to seek actually from where he got the knowledge. So I am associated with International Implant Foundation, and technically this original basal implants or corticobasal implants, they have all come actually from the International Implant Foundation, Munich, Germany. So this is, we have a very strict protocol is there where we used to have the master's sessions, then nowadays we have a postgraduate diploma program, and each surgeon is getting trained properly, meticulously trained by the experts, and having at least 2 to 3 years of experiences there, then they become more confident in doing a corticobasal implants, because this science has a long learning curve is there. This science is not like that you just actually pick up any screw and put it on the bone and put a crown and say teeth in 2 days, teeth in 3 days, put the money in the pocket. And when the patient comes having a problems, you are just running away or shutting down your clinic. It's not like that. So dear patients actually, or dear colleagues, so how you are going to choose it? Number one, a dentist need to be properly trained. Just look actually from where the information is coming. For your knowledge, you can go deep actually, you can search it. The real knowledge, how the pioneers are Edidental in Simplodent implants. They have spreaded this knowledge in India, the corticobasal implants. Then the operator who is operating, the doctor who is operating, for where he got the certificate. Is he having a Simplodent certificate or Edidental certificate, or from International Implant Foundation? Now the most important thing that comes is the implants. Look back at my 2003 when I started the implantology. The implants were hardly 2 or 3 brands were available in India. And now you can just choose more than 500 brands are available in India. So how you are going to choose it? Actually the real duty is of the dentist or the operator. He should choose a right design of the implant, so that actually the patient should be get benefited and a long-term result should be achieved. What is the origin of the implant is there? When they say the Swiss implant, do you know guys, the implant that is originally coming from Switzerland were Simplodent and Edidental, but now there are so many duplicates are there. They say Swiss implant, and they are not actually getting manufactured from Switzerland. They just get actually manufactured from Turkey or from Kalyan, Mumbai or from Gujarat or from anywhere, and they just make it brand. So this is very, very tough for you to get it. Okay. So the thing is, simply for the patients, I want you to just put up a question wherever you're going to or get it operated. Doctor, do you have any long-term results are there? Doctor, do you have X-rays are there with the date that you have operated 5 years success rate, 6 years, 10 years success rate is there? You should ask genuinely what system you are using, and please let me know, do you have this particular system, the implant you have used, let's say example XY system you have used, this XY implant, did you use 10 years back or 8 years back, and do you have the same results? You can show actually the X-ray done of XY implant 10 years back or actually today. So for my patients, different type of the bone loss or conditions are there. I pick up because of my experience. I pick up actually a similar case. I tell them this implant, Simplodent, done in 2012, and I'm going to show this is 2015 or 2014 or let's say 2023. Whenever I'm having a checkup, so that I post always to the patients, and patient get convinced. Yes, so that is the most important thing is there. Don't get confused. Just ask the dentist that do you have which implant you have used, and the similar implant design, do you have a long-term follow-up? Long-term follow-up means a minimum of 5 to 10 years or 5 years of the pre-op, post-op, and today X-ray has to be done. I think that is the most important thing, that you should not get confused and should be focused. Thank you.